Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You need a cutting board, a knife to spread the peanut butter and jelly. You need some jam. You need some peanut butter. You need a cup and you need a plate to put your you need bread of course too. And I'm also going to make a Nutella sandwich. And you also need a sharper knife, so use adult supervision. First, you need to take the bread, take one piece of bread, and then smooth some peanut butter on it. I have a peanut butter in a bag, like a frosting. It's like frosting, but except it's peanut butter frosting. But yeah, it's just peanut butter, so it's not really frosting or peanut butter frosting. It's just peanut butter coming out of a frosting tube. Then you're gonna spread it. And you don't need too much. Don't fill up the whole entire piece of bread, because if you do, then you will waste some bread unless you eat the crust. And this is peanut butter and jelly without crust. Next, you're gonna get the jam and you're gonna open it. Oops, the lid fell off. And then once you get the jam, you're gonna take some bread, another piece of bread, put it right next to your the bread with peanut butter. This is how much peanut butter you should put on the bread. And let's wash this. So make sure get another knife because then your jam will be covered with peanut butter. So once you have your other piece of bread, you're gonna get another knife. And it should be a clean knife, of course. Then you're gonna get your jam. I use strawberry jam, but you can get any jam. This is my only jam, that's why. And then you're just gonna spread out the jam. And then spread it out a little more, because you don't want to leave it too empty. You don't want to put too much bread, but you don't want to put too less jam, and you don't want to put too much jam. So you want to make it equal. Now you should have jam and peanut butter, of course. Then you're gonna put the bread together. And then my bread has seeds, but you can use any bread. And anyways, we're not gonna use the crust. Then you're gonna take your bowl. You're gonna put this where you can see it. Then you're going to take your cup and put it on your bread and just squish it down. And then take your knife And be careful. You're supposed, and then you have to cut around the edges of the knife. And then you're gonna let the bottom part go, and you're gonna make a circle. Then you should be left with this circle. And then you're gonna just take the circle out. Take the bread out of the cup. And there you have it, a peanut butter jelly sandwich. And then put it on your plate. You can make tons and loads of these to fill up one whole plate. And you shouldn't throw this away. You should keep it for another day or occasion. So I'm gonna get a bowl. And with the bowl, I'm gonna put in the crust. Let's go put this away. And now I'm going to show you how to make a Nutella sandwich. So for the Nutella sandwich, you're going to need Nutella, a cup, and bread. And you will need a knife again, and a knife for spreading jam. Wash this, and I'm going to put away the peanut butter. I recommend using Skippy because it's really nice peanut butter. And I use the frosting bag, like I told you. And then get the jam. I use strawberry jam. You can use any jam you want. I really like strawberry jam though. Oh, sorry. And we're gonna put the strawberry here. And then I'm gonna also wipe the towels. And I'm gonna just wipe the counter a little bit. I think you should put paper towels for so it doesn't get dirty, like I did right here, because I keep all my Nutella and stuff on the paper towel. And you should wash the cup. So we're gonna go to the sink. I'm just gonna wash it. And if the bread doesn't come off, you just get a new cup. The bread isn't coming off for mine, so I'm just gonna get off the cup. Get another cup. Now that we have a cup, we're gonna start. Make sure to follow along with me if you want to make Nutella. So you're gonna need only one knife for this one because it's gonna be just the same for each piece of bread. First, you're gonna get your bread. 2 of them, of course. And then you're just gonna lay them out. I'm going to use these bowls so you can see. And this is a bowl that I use for something else. So the things you'll need is a knife for spreading it, Nutella or any chocolate that is like Nutella, and then a sharp knife for cutting, and a cup. So all you have to do is spread Nutella on 2 of the pieces of bread. I'm using Nutella. It's just the same as Nutella. It's the same as Nutella, except it's just kind of like creamier. Like it's a little bit more liquidy. and it tastes just like Nutella, and you can use it for anything, even making cake pops. Like, it can be a frosting for a cake because it's really liquidy, so that's why it's like frosting. Use the same knife for both sides. Make sure your Nutella doesn't spill. Oh, and you'll need a cutting board to like put the pieces of bread, or a plate that's big enough to fit a lot of bread. Okay, so now we're done spreading the Nutella on both of them. Now we're gonna just put this beautiful knife covered in chocolate in the sink. And then we're gonna put the piece of bread on top of the other piece of bread like this, like we did last time. And you can use any bread you want, even raisin bread, like this. But I don't use raisin bread. I really like bread that's plain, so I'm just using this plain bread with sesame seeds in it. Now you're gonna get a cup, and you're just gonna smush it down again. I'm gonna go get a stool so I can stand on it, and it's easier. Wait, why isn't it? I'm getting a stool so I can stand on it, because you should be like really tall. It's really easy like this. Then you're just gonna cut it. You're gonna cut the sandwich like this, all around the cup, all around. I'll make the camera go in a circle so you just know it's going. Okay, then you're gonna take it and push that. Oh, I didn't cut all the pieces out, so okay, I just ripped it off. And here is a Nutella sandwich. You cannot tell the difference of these, so you can use them for a challenge, like which one is Nutella, which one is the other, or you can put something gross in one of them, and you won't tell the difference because you can't see, because they're sealed up. They're sealed up. Unless you like pull it off, then they're not sealed. And you can even like put some Nutella on the side or on the top, and it will look delicious. So I'm gonna do that and show you. First, let's get the bowl and put the crust in, because you can always use crust. And then, oh my god, what if I put Nutella on it? Just a whole spoonful of Nutella. Oops. Okay. Which one is Nutella? I think that this one is the Nutella, because I could see a little bit of the jam. So this one is the Nutella, and you just take a spoonful of Nutella, slash this thing, and then just cover it with Nutella, and that'll look delicious. I mean, it is delicious. Drizzle it on. And then you're probably wondering, how do you eat it? Your hands will get all Nutella. You just, use the sides, or just, but I'm not going to do that. So just make a little Yeah. Let's go and put this in. It's cleanup time. Oh wait, the Nutella is actually saved for later. But we're gonna put it somewhere that makes it better place for it. And then we're gonna put these in the dishwasher. Well, actually, when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna make more, so we don't need to really. Because I'm going to make a whole plate of it. So, that's not. Okay. Skippy. This is all the kinds of stuff I use. I use the Skippy creamy peanut butter. And I use this whole grain healthy multi-grain bread. And I used a normal cup with this knife. And I also used this. See, that's why you should always make it good. My hands are all dirty from jam. I used this strawberry jam. Smucker's strawberry jam, and I use this Nutella Nurture Vitality organic hazelnut spread with cocoa. So I hope you enjoy. Bye. Dance party time. Okay, bye.